This video is probably gonna hurt, so please take a full responsibility if you choose to watch it. We want to go over some phrases and words that our parents might have used when we were a child. One of the things that some parents use is using offensive words toward their children. So, for example, they might say, "You're ugly, you're fat, you're this, you're that." And these will lead to a child with low self esteem, with thinking that there is something wrong with them, always figuring out what should I do to be acceptable, to be good enough. They might end up having eating disorders if it's about their body. They might become perfectionists if it's about their performance. There are several things that can happen to the child in order to defend themselves, and they build these defense mechanisms to kind of compensate what happened to them by their parents' words. Another way of toxic words is asking bad questions, like asking why you're so clumsy, why you're so lazy, why you're so late. Stuff that has this criticism in it, and the child will obviously get the sense, and they give the child the message that you're not good enough, who you are is not good. Another way of using toxic words to our children is comparing them with other children or other people, like saying that why you're not like your sister, or your friend is better than you, your friend study more and getting better grades. Anything that has this sense of comparison, that usually won't lead to success or happiness for a kid. That's only make the kid be more self-conscious and be less at ease with whoever she is or he is. Another kind of toxic phrases that parents use is with telling the child that you will have a bad future in some way, like you will never graduate, you will never find friends, no one will ever love you, no one will care about you. And these are just like wrong, false predictions that parents use because they kind of want to control their kids so that they get them to behave in a certain way. Again, these are toxic words that they're not going to work for the parents nor for the kids, and it just creates problems in the kids' mental health. Another type of toxic wording that parents might use is to kind of threaten the child, to say, if you do this, I will leave you, or I will disappear someday, I will go away, which is really, really distressing for the kid, because the kid might believe you. The kid will probably believe you and think that they're going to lose you. So they're going to be at this constant stress, physically and emotionally. And that's one of the worst things that a parent can say to their child. And the last one is giving the child empty promises, like telling them that if you clean your home, I will buy you this toy, or if you behave well, I will buy you something or do something for you, and then not actually doing what you promised, which will lead the child to not trust others, not trust the universe, and having problems in terms of trusting others. If you have heard any of these words when you were a child, I want to let you know that obviously you're not alone. There are many and many and many of kids that heard the same words and it wasn't right. So what has been said to you was wrong. And now it's time for you to take this responsibility and be compassionate with yourself. Also, I want you to know that your parents were being abused by their parents, by their education system, and by their society. And they had only the limited experience of life. So that was probably their best version. What we want to do is to accept responsibility, identifying what happened to us and what we have heard, and be completely compassionate and loving toward ourselves. We want to give ourselves the love that we haven't received. I hope you liked this video. If you think there are someone else that can benefit from this video, please share it with them. And if you have any question, please write it in comments.